Okay, we'll continue our homework problems with number 24 here. You're ordering shirts for the math club at your school. Short sleeve shirts cost $10 each. And we're going to get X of them. The long sleeve shirts are $12 each. And we're going to get Y of them. So we have $10 times the number of short sleeve shirts, which gives you the amount of money that we're spending on short sleeve shirts, plus $12 per shirt times the number of long sleeve shirts, gives you the total amount spent on long sleeve shirts. Together they have to add up to $300. Alright, and I'm expecting that you will be able to come up with those equations. They're really not that difficult. Alright, so let's go over to find our intercepts and to be able to graph them, and then to graph them. So we have 10x plus 12y is equal to 300. When x is equal to 0, we're going to get our y-intercept, and we have the equation 12y is equal to 300. And if you use your calculator, you'll see that 12 times 25 is 300. So we have the point x is 0, y is 25. Now I don't think we have enough space on our y-axis to graph by 25s. So maybe I'll let every other one be a 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, etc. Right? And again, along the y-axis, we're talking about $12, we'll call these long sleeve shirts. So those will be our long sleeve shirts. Along the x-axis, we have our short sleeved shirts. Now let's find the x-coordinate first. Before we start to scale, we should find the x-coordinate, the x-intercept. And remember, the x-intercept occurs when y is 0, and when y is 0, we're going to get the equation 10x is 300. 10 times 30 is 300. And so we have the point 30, 0. Now, we could also go by 5s over here. Now, I happen to know that if we went by 3s, we're going to get a much better way of finding the solutions. But you don't always know that. So in this case, I'm going to go by 3s. So that would be 3, and then 6 I'll skip, then 9, skip 12, then that would be 15, skip 3, that would be 21, skip 3, that would be 27, and we'll have 30 then. Alright, now again, I could have made every other one 3 the same way I made every other one 5 there. So let me go ahead and do it that way. Now, would it be wrong if we did this by 5s also? It's not going to be wrong. We're going to see that it is going to be difficult for us to find our solutions. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27. Oh, it looks like we have just enough to get over to 30. Alright, so our y-intercept was 0, 25. The x-intercept is 30, 0. And when I go ahead and graph these, and try to fix that up. Alright, I think that's about as good as I'm going to get it there. Now, again, we want to make a table. We're trying to find, well, this question just says 12 students decide they want short sleeve shirts. How many long sleeve shirts can you order? So we're going to plug in 12 for short sleeve. So we would have 10 times 12 plus 12y has to equal 300. 10 times 12 is 120 plus 12y is 300. Now you're just using your equation solving skills from chapter 1. 12y is equal to 180. And if you needed a calculator, we're going to divide both sides by 12. 180 divided by 12 turns out to be exactly 15. So we divided both sides by 12, and we got y would be 15 in that case. So I think that's trying to help us to come up with a number of different values that would be valid solutions. I'm just going to move things around a little bit and see if we can add a table onto this of x and y values. Again, this would be short, this would be long, that's our x's, these are our y's, and our intercepts are x is 0, y is 25, and x is 30, y is 0. Now we also found another solution, which was 12 and 15. So you might also from that think that we might be able to try 20 on the long sleeves. We might be able to try 10 and even 5 on the long sleeves as well. So let's see what happens if we had 20 long sleeve shirts. 20 long sleeve shirts would be 20 times 12 is 240. Then we would need, that would be 60, and so that would leave us with 6 short sleeve shirts. So let's see whether we have that point. It looks like we have that as well. I'll circle the 12. That was the one that was given us.